Hey, yo, what's up? You know what it is. It's the one in the alley, the triple, the G.O.D. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple That Guy Speaks on. And yo, RWBY, Chibi, Season 2, Episode number 15. We got 2 skits to go through, so let's get to work. Sister stuff. Now, this is something near and dear to my heart, you know, because family is really important to me. So, being able to see, you know, Ruby and Yang do sister stuff, and to see Weiss and Winter do sister stuff, it's like, you know, it's fun to argue over cereal with your sibling. Not so fun when your sibling, you know, criticizes your stance, criticizes how you attack an enemy, but then gives you praise for it. You know, sofa chip, really good. Just saying, just put that out there. It was like a fun little nice extended skit where, you know, where I kind of figured that that this was something similar what they did when they first introduced Crow and used him as a looking parallel to Tae Yang as parents and stuff like that, and they're using Yang and Winter, you know, to do that same kind of, you know, contrast and contract about Winter just walks around like she has a stick up her butt. That's just how the character is, and Yang is a lot more not a stick up her butt, which makes her best babe, but that is another conversation entirely. All in all, if you have a sibling, someone you consider a sibling, enjoy doing brother, sister, whatever stuff it is with them, because family is important. See, I felt that because that this was a different type of episode, that we wouldn't do it normally, that, you know, that I would at least take sister stuff and, you know, do some morals with you, you know what I'm saying? Get you to think, you know, get you to think, right? Our other skit today, Nurse Nora. Now, depending on, you know, your current mind state, this could be your fantasy come true, or in Ren's case, the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Because we all love Nora, but we know she's a little off kilter, just a little. It would seem that Ren's leg's broken, and Nora's here to, you know, give the tender loving care that only Nora can give to her one true love. By accidentally or purposely, depending on how you wish to, you know, really take that, of not knowing where to take his pulse by using a stethoscope. You know, I'm like, where was that thermometer really gonna go? You know where it was going, but do you really want to know where that thermometer was going? Do you really want to know? Again, that depends on whether this is a fantasy or a nightmare for you, because you may be into where thermometers go. Just saying. Not judging. I am not a kink shamer. I love that you love your kinks. Love yourself and love your kinks. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know, however, and this is the thing, and it is the only thing that I do have to question about Nora's bedside manner. The only thing that I legitimately need to question. Maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't try to test someone's reflexes by smacking them with Magna Hill. Just saying. I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm like, even for my deep, deep love for Nora, I wouldn't want her to hit me with that thing, or anyone, because one of those rockets could go off, and that could be a really nasty disaster that some unfortunate person might have to clean up. Just saying. Just put that out there. Just letting you know. And for the record, if you were wondering, yes, I am on the fantasy side, because Nurse Nora, that's kind of hot. Just saying. Just because I know you wanted to know, and you want to hear me say that, because you want me to keep it 1 billion with you, just put it out there. With that being said, that would be another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On, all wrapped up in a sisterly nurse throw. How about that? more work coming this Saturday. You know we do work. By the time you hear, if you probably have already seen it. If you haven't, I'm like rumors on 2chan about that Dragon Ball Fighter Z gang. So if you want to hear about that, that's My Little Pony later, and that other thing that I should have done yesterday that I'm gonna do in a minute. So there's that. So we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So you know what it is, the one in the alley, the triple, the G.O.D. And I'd like to thank you for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And with that being said, I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.